righty, good morning everybody. Thank you for coming through. Oh, I like it when you greet me back. See, Rob insists on it, but I just like it as a spontaneous greeting back to me. I love it. Thank you. Guys, welcome to DuePoint this morning. I'm sorry we're a little bit late. We had another conference on before, but we can get cracking. You're sitting at DuePoint this morning, and I'm going to spend the next sort of 45 minutes with you telling you about what DuePoint is and what we do here. But to start with, let me just at least inform you that DuePoint is a division of Constantia Insurance Company Limited. It's important to note for a couple of reasons. One, we're South African, we're local, and we have been here since our incorporation in 1952. That's right, we're nearly 70 years old. So you might not have heard of DuePoint, but I promise you that's not our fault, that's your fault. We've been here for 7 decades. As a well-established financial services company in South Africa. You can see our offices, you can see our people, we're around the country. Go a little bit further up William Nicol here, and you'll find the head office just across the road from Nicol Way there. So we want you to know that we're not from overseas to start with. Secondly, there we go, streaming. Good test, the stream's working. The stream's working, guys, good. Folks, the second thing is, of course, that we are a public, licensed, and listed financial services company, insurance company. You only break it. Maybe just break it in half. Just break it in half. We're a licensed and listed financial services insurance company. You can find us on the JSE Stock Exchange. You can find everything else you need to know about us online. We want you to have that confidence as we go into the discussion of what we do here this morning. Now, about 5 years ago, we started this division, the DuePoint division. And the DuePoint division was designed to create a solution for the South African financial crisis that we're in. This is not a thing that's made up, ladies and gentlemen. Go to YouTube. Our president about 6 weeks ago stood up in front of the press and said South Africa is in financial crisis. If you've been following the newspapers, you'll know that that crisis is literally getting worse on a day-by-day basis. We've got 3 state-owned enterprises that could potentially bankrupt us in the next half decade. Bankrupt us. Do you know what it looks like when a country's bankrupt? It means that your lives get a lot worse. At the moment, we are already, as citizens in South Africa, in a position where we do not have control over our income and we cannot control our expenditure. None of us can reduce it. Why? Because the prices are increasing so rapidly. 12 petrol price increases in 24 months, a VAT increase, the first one in about 18 years. All of this compounding into a position where we have lost control. And we wanted to create an economic solution. If we did not create it, we as a corporate would not survive. If our customers cannot afford to buy our products, we're dead. And therefore, we needed to create an economic solution. And we did. We created a solution we call the DuePoint system. It is not a system that is going to make you do all the things you've had to do in the past in systems that have failed to change your circumstances. What are those things? Well, selling. In the past, you've always had to sell something, didn't you? You'd come to a presentation like this, and they'd roll out all the goodies. And they'd say, henceforth, you'll be selling these goodies. That's not what we're going to ask you to do here. In fact, we're going to contract you out of selling. There'll be no selling at all at DuePoint. It is not a system that creates wealth for you. It is not a system that changes your circumstances, otherwise you wouldn't be here with us today. In addition, we're not going to ask you to present, and we're not going to ask you to carry stock around with you. These are things from the previous century. They're things that we don't do in the 21st century. Instead, what we have done is we've built a piece of technology here at DuePoint that simply asks you to connect people to us through that technology. If you're able to connect people to us, you give us greater market share. Greater market share means higher revenues for us. Higher revenues give us the ability to create for you recurring income, or wealth, as we call it. Why do we call it wealth? Because everything you've done in the past has been what I call cash in transit. When you were selling something, you got money when you sold it. If you were not able to sell it the next month, you didn't get anything. Those of you who have jobs may not know this, but you are also in a cash in transit position, which means that you're paid in the month you work, but if you can't work next month, you don't get paid. That's not wealth, and it is certainly not security in the economy that we're in. No, we wanted to create recurring income. That's income that is there no matter what is happening in your month. Whether you're able to work, whether you're on a beach or lying in a hospital somewhere, that income must come in. Now, how do we create that? Well, we build it off of the back of our financial services products. We're an insurance company. All of our products run on automatic debit order systems. This means that no matter what's happening in your life, our computer systems raise the debit orders every month. And it means that your income flows in every month. No need for selling, no need for running after people. Every month, your income is coming in. It has been built in South Africa. So we understand all your circumstances, all your stigmas, all of your concerns, all your embarrassments, we understand all of this. When we developed this system, we built it outside of all of those things. We know that you're busy, that you don't have time, that you don't want to talk to your friends about things, that you don't have friends to talk to. We know all of these things. I've heard them all. I know you're concerned about these things that come and go, 7 decades old. Okay, just remember that. I know all of these things. We built the system around it. It is a tech company that we built here. Not another one of those things. This is a technology-driven company that says, simply connect people to us. None of the embarrassing things. Just connect people to us. If you're able to do that, then you're able to build this recurring income. In addition, we built in proper protections. Into our system today, we know that South Africans don't have protections, where they don't have proper insurance cover, so when disasters hit, disasters really hit. Well, we solved that problem. But in addition, we know that South Africans are constantly being battered from pillar to post. They don't have the ability to defend themselves. And so, as a wealth engineer, at no cost, you get access to our legal access service, which puts a lawyer at the end of your phone 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, anywhere in the country. This means that whenever you have one of those moments where you're about to get knocked again in a direction you didn't want to get knocked into, you can now pick up a phone and have a lawyer 24 hours a day available to you at no cost to you as a wealth engineer with us. Folks, you get access to the entire DuePoint system at no cost. By simply being a product owner here at DuePoint, you get free access to the system we have developed. Our offices, our staff, our technology, our training, everything that is DuePoint is yours at no additional cost. We are not a business that says, welcome, you need to buy the starter kit, pay for the training, pay monthly admin fees, send more money into crypto, whatever it might be. That's not what we do. We say the position you're in today, whatever that position is, that's the position you're going to build forward with us here, without us dragging you backwards first. In addition, because you're not selling in any way, shape, or form any of our products, you're not an intermediary, you're not a broker, you're not an agent, you're not an advisor or an employee of ours. You're just somebody who uses our technology. And that means that everybody can do this. Every single person in South Africa can do this. Everybody is able to build an asset with us. What are assets? Assets are things that you can price and sell. Your channel and its income can be priced and sold in our system. Assets create income for you even when you can't work on them. That's exactly what your channel will do here. And assets will outlive you. Your channel will automatically be transferred to your children one day when you pass away. And they will earn the income that you created during your lifetime. This is a tool that creates intergenerational wealth. And there is nothing in South Africa today that does that. Nothing. No one has ever been able to bring me an example of a tool that will create wealth for the person now and for the generations that follow thereafter. We're the only company that we believe can say that because we've already proven we're an intergenerational company. And we put this tool in your hands today, and we ask you to do the simplest thing. Tap on your smartphone and connect people to us. As you do that simple step, your channel will start to grow. Others will see these presentations. They will use the technology. They will connect others, and your platform of distribution or your channel grows out across the country. Folks, we have seen this happen thousands of times over the last half decade. As I said, you are not the first people here at DuePoint. You are well down the line. We see about 10,000 people a month. GPS signal lost. No. You don't have to worry about that with us. We are nationwide. Nationwide, ladies and gentlemen. With a channel built, with a platform of distribution created, we as DuePoint come along and we facilitate the purchase of our products throughout your channel. And your wealth is born. You didn't sell anything. You didn't present to anybody. And you didn't drag any stock or thingies around with you. And you didn't give them any false hope about crypto thingies and all of that nonsense. No. You just connected people. And we came along and your wealth is born. We distribute that wealth to you in two ways. First, through your returns program. Our returns program pays you R27.50 for every product payment in your channel every month that it is paid, multiplied by a factor of where in your channel the payment is made. Sounds complicated, but it's not. You're going to go out, you're going to connect a few people. Some will take products and make their payments. You'll get R27.50 multiplied by 200%. That's R55. That's R55 for every product that individual takes that is paid every single month. This means you've connected a guy once to us. You haven't chased after him again month after month. It's been a single connection. And you've created a stream of R55 for every product that this individual has with us. We have a whole host of products that he can take. If he takes 2, it's 110 Rand, 365 Rand, and so on and so on. And it's a stream of this income you've created off of a single connection. You are now starting to get control back of your ability to create income. These individuals will go out and connect a few more people. They will take some products, make their payments, and again, you'll get 27 Rand 50 multiplied by 200%, 55 Rand. In this example, you've connected a handful of people, you're earning $1,000 a month. That's 12,000 Rand a year. You haven't done anything fancy. You connected a handful of people through a piece of technology, and you're up to 12,000 Rand a year. But maybe you want some more. Well, the system demands only 2 things of you: time and connections. That's all it does. But it will require time. And this is the thing that most South Africans are unwilling to give. When I talk to South Africans, they say, I'm sorry, I'm too busy. I go, that's interesting. Are you too busy getting rich or too busy getting poor? 99.5% of South Africans are too busy getting poor. Too busy though. Unwilling to allocate even a piece of their time to something that will actually change the direction of their income creation and their wealth. Folks, I can't solve that problem. You will have to make a decision today to say, I will apply some of my time to creating wealth. And if you do and you continue to connect people, more and more people will become connected to your channel. As that happens, you will continue to earn on a growing basis. We do not cut off your income at any point. As long as you qualify to earn, you can qualify to earn on any size channel. We don't say, you only have 6 points or 8 points or 70-30 split or all this nonsense I've seen before. No, you can build a channel of any size you like. As long as you're willing to do the work to earn on it, you will earn on it. You hand that channel over to your children, they can grow it even further. This is a proper wealth creation tool that we have created here for South Africans. And we demonstrate the power of this tool to you, and for those of you who are willing to put time in, with a very simple example. We call it 3+2. It fits into all of your lifestyles, but all of you will grow in your own way. So don't think that this is the way it happens. This is just our example to demonstrate the leverage that this tool offers you. In 3+2, it says in your first month with us, connect just 3 people. 3 people in your first month. And then every month thereafter, we're going to reduce the amount, just connect 2 people a month. That's all. It doesn't matter how important you are or how busy you are. I promise you, you can tap your phone twice and connect 2 people in a month. If you're able to put 2 solid paid people into your channel every month, and then you apply it over time, you do it not just for 1 month, but you do it for 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 months. After the 6th month, you can reasonably expect to be on about 2,500 Rand a month. I like to stop at the presentation at this point and say, how different is this from every other presentation you've been to? Every other presentation you've been to, you would have been a millionaire by 6 months. Am I right? You would have been in the Mediterranean on your own yacht. You would have been doing snow angels in cash on your bed. You would have been doing all of this stuff by 6 months, because that's how they sucker you in. Is it not? 600% return. Put the 2,000 Rand in this morning. Tonight I'll give you 7,000 Rand out. And we all suckers for it, man. We are suckers for it. Folks, here you get honesty. And it's one of the reasons why some people don't like DuePoint, is because of how honest we are. They're like, no, this takes too long. I want to be rich by tomorrow. Folks, there's no such thing. Otherwise, we'd all be rich already, wouldn't we? Yeah, no. Here we're in wealth creation mode. Wealth creation mode requires time. 6 months, you're on 30,000 Rand a year with us. That's not bad, I think. All you've been doing is connecting 2 people a month. I think that's pretty amazing. Do it for 6 more months. Do 1 year with us. That's this time next year. You're coming up on Christmas next year, and you can reasonably expect to be on about 9,000 to 10,000 Rand a month. Can you imagine if you've engineered for yourself a 10,000 Rand raise by the end of 2020, and you did it by simply connecting 2 people a month? Can you imagine? How much better is life next year if you're earning 120,000 Rand a year more? You've still got your jobs. None of you are going to quit your jobs. But you get this extra 10 grand in the middle of every month from us. It's not a fake payment. It's not on a computer screen. It's in your bank account. You get the SMS from your bank that says the money's in your bank account. There's a big difference between DuePoint and everything else. A lot of these things today give you numbers on a computer screen. I can also give you numbers on a computer screen. Oh, look, you're rich. Put it in your bank account, though. That's the big difference. Here, the money goes into your bank account. Do it for a second year with us, and after a second year, that 10 becomes, on average, around 27 to 30,000 Rand a month, 360,000 Rand a year. Do it for a third year, and you're up to 40 to 45,000 Rand a month. Do it for a 4th year, and you're up to about 60,000 Rand a month. 720,000 Rand a year. If you can do it for half a decade, not 5 weeks, not 5 months, 5 years. If you're able to do it for 5 years with us, you can reasonably expect to be on about 80 to 100,000 Rand a month. That's R1 million a year. You've only been connecting 2 people a month. You need to remember that. So people are like, this thing on my WhatsApp tells me I'll be rich in 3 months. Yes, but if you put more than 2 people in a month, see how this mathematics changes. Now, folks, this isn't just fun with Excel spreadsheets. We've been doing this for half a decade. This is based on the people that have come before you. We know what people earn through this process. We know when they put their heads down what the averages look like. And so what you're looking at is the data of those that have come before you in this process. Those that have put time in have changed their circumstances dramatically. And we show you as many as we can. Every couple of weeks we put a few people up on the stage, 2 or 3 from around the country, doing well, doing badly, somewhere in the middle. We demonstrate everybody to you. We've got nothing to hide here. We show you how people are changing their lives with the DuePoint system. Just recently, we had Peter and Rena up with us. They've been with us for 3.5 years. Didn't use the tool for 2 years. Didn't they? Came to a presentation, heard about it, got excited and put it on a shelf and carried on with life. About a year ago, they went, hang on, what are we doing? Life hasn't changed over the last 2 years for us in any way, shape, or form. It's probably got worse. Let's get up and start using the tool. Using the tool over the last couple of months, they've built a channel that's now worth about 8 grand a month to them. That's 96,000 Rand a year. What does an extra 100,000 Rand do for you at the end of 2020? You got all your normal incomes, but what if you got an extra 100K at the end of next year? And you knew it didn't end next year. It carried on into the years thereafter. This is not when you're selling, you're earning. This is recurring income. Then we had up with us Philip Fourie. Philip Fourie has done an amazing job. He's been with us for 9 months, wanted desperately to change his circumstances, set his shoulder to the wheel, and did the work required to create wealth with us. 9 months down, he's got a channel that's worth 20,000 Rand a month. 9 months. These are real people. You can go to our YouTube channel, folks, and see their stories. Go to YouTube, search DuePoint, Wealth Engineers Tell All. There's hundreds of these stories, and these are the tip of the iceberg of the individuals that have changed their lives here at DuePoint with us. Watch their stories. If you think your circumstances are unique, if you think your concerns about the system are unique, go and watch their stories. Why do you think some of them took 2 years before they started using the tool? Because they thought we were like something else. And they watched us for 2 years and discovered we weren't anything like what they had thought we were. And then they picked up the tool and have changed their lives so drastically in this. I mean, 20,000 Rand a month after 9 months. What does $250,000 Rand a year do for you right now? How would your circumstances change? Very, very much so. Folks, that's the first way we create wealth for you. The second way we create wealth for you is through our XP Rewards program. This is our training program. We're going to teach you how to do this. Many South Africans come in here and say, Brent, this is fantastic, but I don't know how to do it. We know that. So we'll teach you. We'll teach you for free. There's no cost. The XP Rewards program is yours from day one as a wealth engineer. As you complete the training in the course, you will gain what's called XP points, experience points. These accumulate. You can't lose them. And as they accumulate and naturally your channel starts growing and you meet those 2 criteria, we rank you up in the training program. When we rank you up, you earn cash rewards from us. And the cash gets more and more as you rank up. Then we start to give you all sorts of other rewards through the process, things that will change your ability to grow at DuePoint. At rank 5, you get a set of business tools that will help you take and accelerate the growth of your channel. At rank 7, we give you a 20,000 Rand set of gold-leafed, custom-made, imported business cards. Gold-leafed, not gold-inked, gold-leafed. When you're giving people cards with real gold on them, they start to pay attention. Then at rank 9, for those of you who go the distance and do the work required, when you get to rank 9 and maintain your channel size with us, every year that you maintain your channel size, not requalify, just maintain. Every year that you do it for the rest of your life, we take you and your family away. 5-star, business class, all expenses paid. We go in December every year. It's hot and expensive and your kids are on school holiday. Not like in July when they're back at school and we're like, oh, sorry, you can't take your kids. No. We go in December when it's hot, kids are available, and we're going in 6 days' time. 6 days' time we're going. And we're not going for our first trip. We're going again. We've been going every year. And so because we've been going every year, I can actually show you wealth engineers with their spouses and their children going to different locations every year. It's a wonderful thing to wake up on the 1st of January and know that your December holiday is booked and paid for already. And that's what our rank 9s and above feel and know and experience every year here at DuePoint. For all the stigmas, for all the concerns, you've got to ask yourself whether it's worth sacrificing a life that looks a bit like this. Yes. This time of year, that's where you want to be going. And that's what we're doing. And then everybody is welcome to join us in Rank 9. We don't select you. I'm not going to stand at the door afterwards and say, you can, but you can't. But you will select yourselves. One of our office manager, Jane, she's got a great saying. She says, people self-select themselves out. They go, no thanks, I don't want a life that looks like that. Thank you very much. They do. Why? Because of all the other things that get in the way of them making a proper decision. Today is your chance to step over those things and to start asking yourself questions about your future, particularly your future here in South Africa. In rank 11, we give another useful tool. It's your own car. It's not branded. It's not financed through us or rented from us, and we don't give it to you and take it away. It's your car, in your name. It is a tool we know you will use to create wealth for yourself and to change your circumstances. That's 11 of 28 mapped ranks currently in our training program. You've seen only the first third this morning. The other 2/3, you need to imagine what could possibly be in there. Well, you can find out. We've got people above rank 11. Go and ask them. Our entire business is built off of our financial services products. Remember, I told you that's how we create this wealth. We have 5 products you can choose from. Our first is our Access Wealth Plan. It costs 324 Rand a month. For that, you get 2 independent products. Your first is a tax-free investment account, and your second is 120,000 Rands worth of personal accident cover. The next product we have is our Wealth Guard product. It's 249 Rand a month. For that, you get R1,000,000 worth of personal accident cover, no waiting periods, no maximum age limits, no medical examinations or declarations. Everybody can be in at DuePoint. Our third product is our Family Wealth Funeral Plan. It starts at 299 Rand a month, but you have a whole host of options from that point forward. You can pick between 20 or 30,000 Rands worth of funeral cover, 5 or 10 family members on the plan, and you as the principal policy holder get 10,000 Rands worth of outstanding debt cover, which means we'll settle 10,000 Rands worth of your debt when you pass away one day so that your family don't have to, in addition to paying for your funeral. The fourth product we have is our Legal Guard, legal expenses insurance product. It's 249 Rand a month, and for that you get 250,000 Rands worth of legal expenses insurance for every incident. Right now, what you have is a lawyer at the end of your phone, being a wealth engineer. With the Legal Guard product, you now have a lawyer in the room with you. Nationwide, we will cover you for retrenchments, CCMA cases, labor cases, civil and contractual cases. They've got debt counseling, trauma counseling, witness protection, all of that and much more. You can go and see online, is included in that 249 Rand a month. Absolutely amazing. We think it's one of the best products in the country today. Our fifth product is our Wealth Points Buyers Club. As a member of our club for 299 Rand a month, you get access to all of our suppliers. Our suppliers offer us discounts and packages and vouchers and VIP services and account managers and all sorts of things you couldn't get. You have full access to that, which now gives you control again over your expenditure. Remember, we spoke about how we've lost control of our income and our expenditure. We've built a system that gives you control back of both of those. Just recently, we launched 2 new suppliers into this product. Mazda and Mahindra have joined us now. We've got a whole bunch of automobile companies that offer us incredible services and discounts. And now we've got 2 more that are offering Wealth Point Buyers members discounts on the purchase of motor cars. I mean, it's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. This product is mind-blowing, and it's available to you at 299 Rand a month. Every one of our products has a fully comprehensive review video, ladies and gentlemen. You can go and see all the benefits, all the terms, all the conditions. Everything is explained to you. We hide nothing here at DuePoint. The full product document is on our website as well. You can read through everything, but the videos are quick. 6 to 20 minutes depending on the product, and you understand everything there is to understand about all of our products. Available to you on our YouTube channel, our website, and on our app. Folks, we wrap our business in what we call our Achiever's Quest. Our Achiever Quest is there to get you up and running and to sustain you as you're building your wealth with us. It says that in every calendar month, if you're able to put 10, 20, or 30 people in and have them paid in the same month, we will boost your earnings by an additional 5, 10, or 15,000 Rand. That means that if you can put 10 people in a month, you can get 5 grand extra a month. That's 60 grand a year of additional income on top of the returns and the rewards I was just demonstrating to you. This is a business that gets you up and running quickly in wealth creation. If you can be putting in 1 person a day, that's 30 connections. 1 connection a day. And make sure they pay in the same calendar month. It's 180,000 Rands worth of additional income per annum that you create for yourself. Folks, people are doing this and have been doing this now already. It's time for you to move from spectator to participator. Don't look at it and go, 10 people's too much. 10 people's nothing. Our top guys will do 70 people in a month. 10 is nothing. And you can be sitting on an extra 60 grand a year if you do it every single month. But it gets even better because in the month of December, we're doubling the numbers for the month of December. This means that if you put 10 people in December and all 10 pay in the same month, you'll get 10,000 Rand in the middle of January when we pay our returns and rewards. If you put 20 in, you'll get 20,000 Rand. And if you put 30 people in, that means you connect 1 person a day for December, and you make sure they pay in December, you will get a 30 grand check in the middle of January. And what do we know? Everybody will be destitute by the middle of January. Why? Because you get paid early in December, and you get paid at the end of January. And there's this 2-month gap in between. Right now, we're paying around about the 17th of every month. 17th of January, it'd be wonderful to get an extra 30 grand in. So you can either choose to lie around all December and do absolutely nothing, or you can pick up our technology during December and connect through the month. When you're on holiday, you have time. The people you're connecting have time, okay, and are at home, so they have their banking details. And you can spend the month connecting people at double the Achiever Quest rate for the month of December only. Don't wait until January. It'll be gone in January. You have this month starting tomorrow morning. You're a brand new guest. You pick the best day ever to join, because tomorrow the double quest begins, and you've got that until the end of December. Make it rain in December. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to find out anything about us, it's public. We are public. Go to the JSC's website, look us up under Conduit Capital. You'll find our holding company there. Go to Constantia's website, look up our financial statements. Because we're listed, our financials are public. You can see how we're doing. Multi-billion rand insurance company. Go and see it. You can see who our directors are and how much they earn, what underwear they wear, and what they eat for breakfast. It's all there for you. You can see what our BEE status is, if that's important to you. Everything is available to you in public. Our YouTube channel has every presentation we've ever done on it there, plus loads of other content, so you can see into the heart of this business. Go to our regulators' websites. There's 9 regulators that look after this business. I always love it when DuePoint's called a pyramid scheme. I don't know how we managed to get a pyramid scheme past 9 regulators. 9. I'm actually only 21. I look this old because of the 9 regulators. All right. Go to the FSCA's website. You'll find our long-term and our short-term licenses there, and all of our FSP licenses. I did this presentation on Thursday night, and someone came to me afterwards and said, but are you an FSP? Yes, we are an FSP. We have multiple FSP licenses, and we're an insurance company. We have everything, and it's publicly available for you to find out. If you want to become a wealth engineer today, ladies and gentlemen, simple. You've got to do 4 things for me. First of all, you've got to sign up. You're going to go to our website, DuePoint.net. You can watch the videos, read the pages. It's all laid out for you there. Click join or apply, whichever button you see first. Fill out the form, and in less than 3 minutes, you are a wealth engineer. Not a single cent having left your pockets today. Not a cent. And you can begin using that tool today, this very moment. Then you need to get our technology. Download our app. It is free. Like everything at DuePoint, you do not pay for it. Put it on your phone, and you are now ready to start connecting individuals to DuePoint. Then you need to learn how to use our tech. Folks, I'm telling you, some of you in the dark, I want to catch your eyes. You cannot do this business until you have done the training. You will not know how to do it. So the very next thing you've got to do is watch the training videos. They're in the app. What a surprise. You're going to open the app. You're going to push tools in the bottom right-hand corner, and the Getting Started section will open for you, and you just watch the videos from the top down. Once you've watched 3 or 4 videos, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. And you get out there and you do that one thing we ask you to do. Connect the 57 million South Africans to us. Once you've connected 3, you start earning. 3 people. You can do that by lunch today. Get out there, find the first 3 people, click in, and from that point on, you are earning with the DuePoint system. Simplest system. Folks, everything you need from us is online. Everything. This is a nationwide 24-hour-a-day business. This is just our studio where we broadcast from. You do not need our office, and you do not need the studio. You only need our technology. You can find it on YouTube. Find our channel there. Subscribe and love us. Follow us on Facebook there. Everything, every day. We put content out for you to be using on your Facebook sites, etc. We've got podcasts, so everything if data is an issue for you. All of our tools can be bought from our store, and that is quite important. Let me see. Oh, no, I haven't got that up yet. I'm going to get to it in a minute. Folks, get the tools, especially over December, because our live presentations will be stopping this coming Friday. Is the last live presentation for 2019. We only commence again on Tuesday night, the 7th of January at 6:30. This does not mean that DuePoint stops. This is a 365 business. Everything you need is on your app, on YouTube, on our website. They don't take a holiday. I refuse to let YouTube have a holiday. Like, it is open all day long. But if you're worried about data, then you need to go and buy a USB stick. A USB stick will cost you 150 Rand if you buy it at the store. It's got all of our intro presentations on, testimonies, training, downloadable tools, everything's on there. And it means you don't need data. The whole of December, because you want the 10 or the 20 or the 30,000 Rand from the Achiever Quest, don't you? Plug the USB stick in your TV and play the presentations directly through your TV or your computer. We've got thousands of presentations on our YouTube channel and our USB sticks you can use. You don't need the live one. that closes. Our office is, however, open throughout December and January on working days, Monday to Friday, and not on weekends or public holidays, obviously, but in working days, the office is open. Client service will be available at any time, even between Christmas and New Year. You can call in if you've got questions, concerns, or difficulties. They will be here and they will assist you. All right, and our offices and facilities will be open for wealth engineers to continue to use Monday to Friday, as long as it's not a public holiday during that period. So nothing stops on this side of things, just the live presentations. There's the tools, special on the USB sticks over December. You get 12% off if you order them online, get them delivered to you. Buy the USB sticks, guys, so that you can be showing people the presentations. Business cards, we can only take orders from January now. If you didn't get your order in yesterday, it was too late. I did warn everybody for weeks. But now the printers are closed. The printers will reopen in January for you to put orders in again at that point. But all our other tools we can get delivered to you ASAP. So keep ordering them and keep going. Guys, last launch workshop of the year is at 11:30 this morning. Launch workshops are where I show you how to build income quickly. If you want to build money like Philip Faree and co, you want to get to big money quickly, then come back into this room at 11:30 for 45 minutes with me. I will show you the basics, and then I will show you how to build quickly here at DuePoint. Those of you watching around the country, tune back in at 11:30. This is the last live launch workshop for 2019. Obviously, we've got some recorded on YouTube that you can be watching at any point through December. But if you want to watch the last live one, it's at 11:30 today. I expect to see you and your guests back here in about 45 minutes' time. Folks, I think you can see that we're pretty serious about what we do here. We have built a system that we believe is the only economically viable tool for economic change in South Africa today, and it is available to everybody. It is your turn today to pick this tool up. That's all it is. You're not new. We've been doing this for nearly half a decade now. Tens of thousands of South Africans are using this tool every day as we speak, connecting South Africans to us, and it's your chance to do it now as well. If you've got questions and concerns, call client service. If your wealth engineer can't assist you during the week, they'll answer any question you have. And for those of you who are here, I'll be outside. My staff are here. Come and ask us the questions. Don't walk out of here today without this tool. It is not worth the wait or the sacrifice to lose this opportunity today. Pick it up. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you at 11:30 again with that launch workshop. Thank you.